I'ma take them both back to the penthouse and get. That's how it's supposed to be. Life is beautiful, I'm doing I don't believe. Flew out to Colombia and brought me home some. Used to be the underdog, now they book me overseas. And I don't wanna be nobody else, nigga.
Well, it may be a bit soggy, but that certainly hasn't deterred this fan base. A great crowd on hand to battle the raindrops at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Tennessee Titans. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. And the drive starts with a run from Achane. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Now it's Richardson. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. On first down, Richardson. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. The 20. 5. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, they were advancing the ball. They had a couple first downs under their belt, but a big mistake there on the opening drive leads to 6 points the other direction.
And what a good read that was on his part, Brandon, because it prevents a possible scoring drive with how they were moving things along. And it gives the defense the early advantage. Was going to be a definitely entertaining battle between these units.
A good hold of these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Richardson back to throw it. DK Metcalf. And finally brought down at the 43. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
First down, Jacksonville.
From the shotgun, Richardson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
back to the air with Redden Metcalf with career touchdown number 75. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from drawing level. Evan McPherson now for the PAT. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
Brendan McManus to kick off for the Jaguars.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Stroud out of the gun here. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 13.
And Stroud now to throw. Trying to find Barkley on the out route, and he's got him. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Lou Hedley on now to punt the football. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. All told, a 54-yard punt, 13 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Richardson off the play fake. And that one too wide and incomplete. You talk about this Titan defense. They were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in and run, 1 or 2 receivers?
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Titans will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
For a team who came in here on a healthy winning streak, we're seeing some uncharacteristically bad play thus far. And that streak is definitely in jeopardy if this offense keeps giving the ball away and can't mount a few drives of their own.
Oh, he shifts past him. And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards. On 2nd down, it's Stroud. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Well, this defense for the Jaguars, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. Out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week, and we just saw their first one of this game.
And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Stroud to throw it. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. 1st down carry for Barkley. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 7-7, our score after 1. Second and 5. A shotgun snap to Stroud. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Jaguars are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Pass is caught. It's Metcalf going across the field here. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Richardson to throw. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Right back to Pitts again. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. They go play action with Richardson. And he's got his man on the out route.
Complete to number 89. A gain of 12. And the Jaguars.
1st and 10. Richardson looks to throw it. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. These two teams, they met earlier in the year in Jacksonville with the Jags coming out on top. So a win here in Nashville would give them the season series. On 2nd down, a run by Achane. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Touchdown! Kyle Pitts, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting 1st downs, really making a push for the end zone and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. Now Stroud. A short throw to Ingram. The Titans are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they got off to the tough 0-2 start, but come off a very important first win of the season last time out.
And it's tough when you find yourself in an early season crossroads, but that's exactly where they were. At 0-2, they were thinking if we fall to 0-3, things can spin out of control. But now at 1-2, they shouldn't feel the need to press out there. They're now back in a good spot. Find a way to win some games and keep moving forward.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
Stroud. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Evan Ingram from 3 yards out. And the Titans are an extra point away from evening this one up. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more. reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks him, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. 3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
Saquon Barkley running right. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Titans are going to take the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Richardson working from the gun. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Richardson.
First down, Jaguars.
That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. First down now, but that clock rolling. Again, it's Richardson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Eluding the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far and brings up 3rd down. On third down, here's Richardson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
McPherson's kick is good, and that will finish off this third quarter of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead. Absolutely.
NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
From the 35, here's second down and 2. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. McPherson now for the extra point. And that one gives them a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Jaguars 24, Titans 21. Brendan McManus.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
17-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Stroud coming right back after the pick 6. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. McPherson on for the point after. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Jaguars 31, Titans 21. Brendan McManus to kick off for the Jaguars.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Another miss.
Still on his feet. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
That's good. For the Titans, first down.
Barkley, inside handoff. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
13 more yards. That's another Titans.
On first down, here's Stroud. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
4th down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Jags are going to get it back here just past the 35.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 36.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Now Richardson. This one into the hands of Pitts. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Richardson looking to throw this. Rolling to his right. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Now Richardson back to throw it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Kyle Pitts with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Jaguars get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things...
On the double, 19 Charger, 19, 79 Broncos. Go.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4.
And Stroud now to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Von Miller, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And now here is another interception. Keely Ringo picks it off. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Off play action. Richardson. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Jaguars are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. And McPherson on for the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Jaguars 45, Titans 21. Brendan McManus to kick off for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the... And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Stroud sets up the play action. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Zay Flowers, 31 yards. And the Titans get a bit closer. Now the Titans leaving the offense out there. They'll go for 2. Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe if
throwing it in that situation.
19-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football. You're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too. Richardson to throw off play action.
Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across.
First down, Jacksonville.
They go play action with Richardson. Got his man. It's Williams. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 12. And the Jaguar first down.
Play action. Now Richardson. Throw out wide is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Deontay Banks with it. And the Titans are going to have it here at their own 15. First and 10, it's Stroud. And my goodness, another interception. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick six.
And how about the way they've played this entire game? Not only have they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick sixes? Oh, yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. Oh, a little cruel here. They're going to go for the onside kick up big. Oh, did the Jags get this? Yes, Jags football. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 70 Timberwolf. Dragon 16. Go.
On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. That's down the field and caught by Pitts. And he will step out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 44 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. Yeah, can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to. Because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready, check. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down.
65 cat, 65 cat. Ready.
Throwing now is Stroud. Pretty good job escaping the pressure. Gets him 15 yards on the scramble, but now it's 4th down.
15 yards. Brings up 4th down.
79 Broncos. Ready.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs.
Warriors 70. Hurry, hurry.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
1st down, Jaguars.
Richardson off the play fake. That pass caught. It's Williams. And the clock will now stop at 5 seconds left. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Trap 60, trap 60. 18, pioneer.
Richardson. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Let's go now.
Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Dead hurt. Let's go.
Now it's Richardson. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so